Oops, too far. Too far. Turn. Okay, so we're up here by the tree. Let me start a new page in my notebook. So, we have the actual tree here, which I shall depict with a very poorly drawn lollipop. That goes down to a heat room, which also goes out to animals. Then that comes up to a junction, which in turn also comes up to a junction, which can be sealed that way or that way. That goes down to a junction, which can be sealed that way. That goes to a junction there, that can be sealed that way, up to a junction there, which can be sealed that way. That is the, that's where the llama is. This leads like so to hell. Oh, almost gonna run out of space. And that goes up to Khan, which can be sealed that way. That comes down to a heat source, which comes off. These two come together, which can be sealed that way, which goes down to a heat source, which loops back around to there. Okay, so now I've got a written version of the map, so I don't have to keep opening it up. So if we take a walk into it, in fact, if I grab a stone weight to hold down the page so the book doesn't flap open on me again, let me grab some sort of marker, some sort of physical token. Hang on. I have some tokens around here somewhere. Okay. So I've now got a whole load of tokens, so I can now mark off which ones are closed. So that way is closed. If I come down here, that one is also closed. Excuse me. That one is closed. So let's flip that. Which would be useful if my book wasn't slightly slanted, so my markers just... Gosh darn it. Hang on. We have technology, goddammit. And by technology I mean a whiteboard. Because that way it's a lot bigger than a page. I'll take a photograph of the whiteboard and add it to the bonus video. Because naturally you're going to want to be able to see this once it's done. By exit very quickly, up, down, seal that way, down, up, seal that way, round and up, seal that way, is hell. That's the llama. That goes out to Khan. That goes down to a heat source. Oh, hang on, I've missed one. That was close. That goes like that. There we go. Which goes down to there. Which loops into here. And drawing this too quickly was a bad idea. Closes there, that closes there, and there's a heat source. Alright, I now have a flat map that is not partially slanted, causing all of my markers to just fall off. So, that one is closed. We've just closed that one. We know that that one that leads to the heat room by the tree is closed. Okay. So if we go up here toward the hell room, is it closed? No, it's open. Okay, so we know that that one is closed, which I guess doesn't really matter which one of those is open or closed, I wouldn't have thought. Let's hyperspeed back to here. Oops, I think I went one too far, didn't I? Yes, I did. That takes us down to here, which means that that one is closed. And if we go down here... Oh, hang on, I did it again. Which means that that one is closed. Okay, that's all but one of the junctions we now know. Wait, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Back down there. Back there to the heat room. Follow it round. Brings us to here, and that door is closed. Okay, so heat is currently going to hell, to the Khan, and one is going to the tree. So, if I open this... and then go down here, which should lead us to the junction before the heat room to where the tree is. And open that. 2 heat sources are now going to the tree. Yes, 2 heat sources are now going to the tree. There's no physical way that it would be otherwise. I don't know if that's going to be some magical fix that instantly makes the tree all better. It could be. I don't know. I haven't quite got the whole logic of this yet. I mean, they don't look any different. Plants naturally would take quite a while to actually recover from such previous injury. can't say it looks magically better. I don't see any fruit. Nope, no miracle regrowth here. Maybe we need to keep the heat inside the system? Because if we need to keep the heat inside the system, then we should cut off the heat that goes to the Khan. It doesn't really matter if he has a cold bottom. In fact, there is a junction at the Khan which I haven't actually looked at yet. So if we flip the Khan's one to keep the heat inside the system, I'm not sure. There must be a diagram. There's nothing I can see on here that would indicate how the valves are supposed to be. These symbols don't mean anything to me, but I think they're just decorative. I don't see any maps or details here. What if I show them the map? Can I show them the map? No, it just does that. Alright, back down into the tunnels. Oops, turn around. Back down height? No, back down. Down. Okay, so from here, skibidi boop. If you get disorientated, don't worry. I'm an expert pilot. I won't steer you wrong, he says. Okay, that brings us back here. So let's do that to get access to the other fire room. Because otherwise we'd have to go through the hell area. Okay, so that is currently venting heat up to where the Khan is. So let's flip that, cut off the Khan's heat. Then I'm inclined to say that we should go back, close the other one, and open the route to hell. Maybe each area needs one heat source? It's hard to say. Oops, too far. Do that. This is fun. It's like having a switchboard. And it's got all these counters, and I'm just sliding the counter as I change things around. So this should be the hell one. Open that, giving hell access to one fire room, but at the same time trapping me here. So I need to do the other one first. Or rather I need to have the other one open first. I can do that, right? Yes, I can. So if I come back down here... Oops, turn around. Open that back up. Go through here. Ah. But I can't... Right. Duh. I've just blocked that bloody door off. I've only locked that bloody door off. Tell you what. If I... Hang on. Yeah, live whiteboard cam, guys. Technology. So here's the tree. You got the llama, hell, the Khan. The beads represent the doors that are currently closed. And now I've done that, I can't remember where I am. Let's just walk forward. Okay, so I am one of these two places. Well, it's easy enough to find out. If I walk down here, so I'm here. So what I want to do is I need to be able to close... I need to be able to do that and that. Without trapping myself in that area. So I need to do that, which would now trap me there if I were to change it. So put that back. We need to go through here, through the heat tunnel. We need to open this up. Ah, but this one's currently closed. So we need to open the back way first. Which is up here. Oh, hang on. This isn't right. About face. There we go. So... hang on, I feel like this isn't right. This is the heat room. Is there actually a junction there? Yes, there is a junction there. What the diddle happened to that junction? I must be in the wrong. I must be thinking I'm in a different place than I actually am. Let's flip that. And to the left, and this is okay. Good. Right. So I'm here. Flip that to open that up. I mean, I'm not actually sure why I'm trying to do this. I'm just trying stuff to come to a solution here. So I'm kind of thinking that you need to have one heat source for each area. Which means ideally you want that to be like that without trapping yourself. And you can't get out the Khan chute because the Khan just punches you in the face and you fall back down. I feel like that is the puzzle here. Whether it is or not is an entirely different. It's an entirely different question. But that's kind of what I feel like I'm supposed to be figuring out with these various routes. But I can jump in and out of the llama one. So if I were to come down the llama way, if I change that vent, I can come down the llama way. Change that back. Go to hell. Change that, and then escape. So I need to change this node here, which means I need to go up to where the llama is, but the llama is currently closed. So in fact, we can go straight to the llama. So let's go to the llama. I don't think it's any faster either way, particularly. Teleport. Teleport. Hype, 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 hype. Nope. Hype. Hyper speed. Too far. Just double check that these paintings aren't any, like, heat maps. Okay, come down here. Go down here. We leave that one alone. But of course, that one's closed. Right, duh. I literally just moved that bead and I forgot to change it back. How silly of me. Does changing this help me? If I do that... No, I can only change this one from down here. So in fact I need to go back to where I was. Gosh darn it. I am making a right pig's ear of this. I'm acting before I think. Oops. Ding ding. Man, I wish there was an easier way to get to the garden. You'd think they'd be part of the same complex, that you could just sort of get between them somehow. Up, and down. Nope. I really wish the navigation wasn't like this. All I want to do is rotate, not move. Okay. We go down here. No, we go straight on. Through here. Flip that. Go to the left. Flip that. Turn around. I think I clicked that by accident. Let me just change that back. Come back through the heat tunnel. That can stay as it is. That bead's actually there, isn't it? Yes, that bead's actually there. Okay, so I can now come down the llama here, flip that, come here, flip that. No, because I've just... Gosh darn it. Turn around. It's a good thing I double-checked that before I left completely. Okay. This has to be it. It's too complex a situation to establish for it not to be something. Nope. No, god damn it, I just want to turn around. The whole arrow to move thing... Whatever. I've made my status on this clear. Okay. Llama. Do we need to switch this one? No. Turn around. Flip that. Go to the Hell Room junction. Flip that. Come down here. This is the Khan junction. The Khan junction is set correctly. Yes. Go through the heat room. Turn around. Flip that. Okay, so the Hell Room now has its own heat source. We now need to get this heat source going to the llama, which just means going back up here flipping that. Then we can turn around, go back through the heat room to the next junction. But we need to be able to get out, and we can. We flip this. Which means now there is one going to hell, one going to the llama, and one going to the tree. I have no idea whether this is actually a solution to anything, or if I've literally just been throwing switches for no reason. But I am willing to stake a gambit on it. It feels convoluted and complex enough that it's got to be something. Ding ding. Hype, hype, hype. Hype, hype, hype. Hype, hype. Hype, 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 hype. Hype, 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 hype. Nope. Yeah? Yeah?
Hello again, friend.
I don't see any magical dialogue choices opened up here.
Goodbye.
It was a nice thought. It was a very nice thought. Darn. I thought I was onto something there. I am sorry for wasting your time. Damn it! This was such a cool thing. I thought I had it. One each without trapping yourself. How many heat sources does it need then? Because I'm pretty certain at this stage I've tried one heat source, all the heat sources, and 2 heat sources. I feel like someone somewhere has to be able to tell you how it's supposed to be. Maybe you need to flip the switches so that every chamber is evenly... like... switch... switch them so that everywhere has all the heat sources evenly. At which point that has to be open. That has to be open. That goes out up there. Flip that one, and all 3 can... oh no, because now none's going to the llama. Which means that... no, because if you do that, then that will... not necessarily. You did that, and did that. Then those would go out to the Khan. No, because now there's no way for the heat to get to the tree. So those ones have to be open. I'm not sure there is a state you can get to where all of them are equally open to the fire. No, I don't see a combination where that's possible. Most perplexing. But we're not getting anywhere standing around here.